Vegetarian Techies, Hanoi and Sapa Travel Guide.
Pupunta ka sa Hanoi, then this video is for you. Nag-check-in kami sa hotel for 1,000 a night. At sumama kami sa mga murang tour. May 4 na season ang Hanoi. Pero ang pinakamagandang panahon ay mula October hanggang April. Malamig at perfect para sa sightseeing. Kung bibisita ka, make sure na swak ang panahon na pupuntahan mo para ma-enjoy mo ang iyong tour. Sa case namin, winter kami pumunta kaya wala kaming makita sa Fansipan. Once you have decided the month, it's time to book the flight. Paano ba kami naghanap ng murang flights? Pumunta ka dito sa skyscanner.com.ph. Pagkatapos, ilagay mo lang kung saan ka manggagaling at saan ka pupunta at kailan ka aalis. Makikita mo rin dito sa flexible dates kung ano ang buwan na may pinakamurang pamasahe papunta sa Hanoi. Kung nakapag-book ka na, it's time to think about ano yung mga need mo sa Hanoi. Ito ang kinuha kong SIM card para sa ating Vietnam trip. So, meron siyang full of Vietnam, 7 days, unlimited, data only. Nagkakahalaga siya ng 400 pesos only. Lilipad ka papunta sa Noi Bai Airport. Ano ang expectation? Walang visa na kailangan for us Filipino at wala ring arrival card na kailangan i-fill up. Pagkatapos mo sa immigration, oras na para kunin ang inyong baggage at pumunta sa city center. Dahil sa old quarter ang aming accommodation, maaring sumakay ng bus 86. Pero mas ire-recommend ko na gumamit na lang kayo ng Grab car. Aabot sa 700 to 1,000 pesos ang papunta sa old quarter. Saan ba dapat magstay sa Hanoi? Ang suggestion ko is sa loob na kayo ng old quarter magstay dahil walking distance lang ang mga restaurants, night markets, at mga ibang tourist attraction. By the way, ang hotel na ito ay lumalabas na 1,100 pesos lamang per person per night. Let's talk about our itinerary. Day 1, dahil medyo pagod tayo at galing sa airplane, naisip natin na sa Hanoi muna tayo mag-chill. Pwede tayong pumunta sa Quan Kiem Lake at Ngokson Temple. Take note, may fee po ang pagpasok sa Ngokson Temple. 50,000 dong. It's around 112 pesos. Pagkatapos nun, pwede rin tayo pumunta sa Hanoi Train Street. Dito sa Hanoi Train Street, aantayin mo dumaan ng train. Ang suggestion ko pala, mag-book ka na ng coffee shop para iwas sa hassle at iwas sa scam. Itong nabook namin is Namvi Coffee. Makikita mo siya sa Instagram at pwede mo siyang i-contact. Now, let's talk about our Day 2 itinerary. Sa Day 2, pupunta tayo ngayon ng Sapa. We booked this activity using Klook again. It's 2-day, 1-night Sapa tour from Hanoi with D-Car bus. Ano ba ang mga inclusion dito? Ang kasama dito is syempre yung transfer mo from Hanoi to Sapa and Sapa to Hanoi. At kasama rin ang accommodation, lunch, and breakfast. At syempre, kasama na dito ang Katkat Village Tour. So magkano ba siya? Nasa 5,246 pesos per person. Sinundo kami ng driver going to Sapa sa hotel lobby namin. Medyo malas lang ang aming seats dahil nasa pinalikod kami nakasakay. Grabe ang biyahe. It's around 6 hours. Sobrang nakakapagod. Pero once we arrive, pinakain muna kami sa hotel. Which is, kasama rin ito sa binayaran namin sa tour. Pero ang food niya, masasabi ko lang, so-so. Dahil hindi ganun kalaki ang serving. By the way, ang pangalan ng hotel niya is Sapa Unique Hotel. Nag-check-in na kami sa room namin. Average lang din. Tignan nyo naman ang toilet niya. Sobrang plain. May dalawa siyang double bed, which is nice. Meron din siyang balcony dito. Pero, shared balcony ito. Pero, okay na sa akin. Kasi hindi naman tayo masyadong mag-balcony dahil malamig. May heater din at air conditioning unit na kasama sa kwarto. Perfect for winter and summer. After a while, sinundo na kami ng tour guide para pumunta sa Katkat Village. Upon arriving, may ticket na inabot sa amin for Katkat Village, which is 150,000 dong or 336 pesos. Pero inclusive na ito sa tour na binook natin. Here in Katkat Village, you will feel close to the nature. Aside from that, ang daming Instagrammable spots.
Handicrafted by them, siguro.
Marami rin nagbebenta ng souvenir dito, but I suggest nasa Sapa Market na lang tayo bumili dahil mas mura doon. In Katkat Village, you can also rent costumes. 350,000 to 800,000 dong, which is nasa 672 pesos to 1,800 pesos. After trekking all the way down, it's now time to go back. Let's go to our day 3 itinerary, which is Fansipan and going to the peak of Indochina. Before we go there, make sure to bring coat and scarf and non-slippery shoes. Our journey will start at Sapa Station. We will ride Monghua Monorail to Monghua Station. Pagkatapos ng ilang minuto, nandito na tayo sa Monghua Station. Kung makikita niyo yung weather sa labas, napaka-foggy. Pagkalabas niyo sa Monghua Station, pwede kayo mag-ikot-ikot dito at mag-picture-picture. Dahil weekend kami pumunta, sinalubong kami ng napakaraming tao. Finally, nakasakay na rin kami after ng mahabang pila. Na-disappoint kami sa Fansipan cable car dahil siksikan ng cable car niya, hindi maayos ang upuan namin. At syempre, wala kaming makita dahil sobrang foggy. If magbo-book rin kayo nito, make sure na hindi winter ang season na pupuntahan nyo. So, saan namin nabook itong tour na to? Dito rin syempre sa Klook. Ito ang Sunworld Fansipan Legend Ticket. Sa tour na ito, meron siyang iba't ibang variety, pero ang pinili namin is Fansipan Cable Car plus Monghua Monorail plus lunch ticket. So magkano siya? Nasa 2,654 pesos. Our next day itinerary, Ninbin Day Tour. Para sa akin, ito ang pinaka-recommended tour ko if pupunta ka sa Hanoi. Ito ang cheapest tour. At syempre, ito rin ang pinakamagandang tour na nagkakahalaga lamang ng 2,300 pesos. Sa tour na ito, we visited Hualu Temple. The weather is nice and cold, and napaka-informative ng tour guide.
Ito yung akitin natin, no?
Buti na lang daw ako ng boots today.
Kita niyo ba yan? Yan, dyan tayo akyat.
The next destination is Hangmua Cave. Umakyat tayo sa 500 steps.
Malapit na, konting steps na lang.
Pero once we reach the top, grabe, sobrang ganda sa taas. Super worth it. Now let's go back. It's another 500 steps going down. The last part of our Ninbin tour is the Tamkok River. Grabe, this is a must try. Sobrang ganda ng Tamkok River. And sobrang relaxing. So itong Ninbin Day Tour, binook ko rin siya via Klook. Best of Ninbin Day Tour, Hualu, Chang'an, Tamkok, Hangmua. So pagpipili ka na dito, iselect nyo lang ang Hualu, Tamkok, and Hangmua. And then join in small group by minibus. And then English guide. So nagkakahalaga lamang siya ng 2,381 pesos. Day 5 itinerary, Halong Bay Cruise. Itong cruise na ito, I will not recommend it. Bakit? Let me tell you why. Once nakaupo ka na sa cruise ship, pinakain kami ng lunch. It's not bad dahil maraming variety ang kanilang food. But there was no free flow drinks included. And because of that, gagastos ka pa para lang sa drinks.
Careful.
Careful.
Oh, thank you.
We have finally arrived at our first destination, T-Top Island. The cruise gave us 45 minutes to stay here. Pero grabe, sobrang daming tao. And umuulan. We end up staying in a shop to drink coffee and wait for the rain to stop. Pero hindi tumitigil ang ulan and sobra pa rin daming tao. So it's a very bad experience. The next part that we should visit is Luwon Cave. Sa Luwon Cave, you can do kayaking, rowing of boat, or even speedboat. Pero we end up staying in the cruise ship dahil, again, umuulan and malaki raw ang chance na mabasa once you do the water activity. And we didn't bring any clothes. On our third destination, it is Sungsot Cave. Maraming iba't ibang rock formation dito. You would enjoy this if cave lover ka. Kapag malapit ka na sa exit, may mag-aalok sa inyo dito to take a picture. When you take a picture, it comes with a 2 free keychain. Pero syempre, pwede ka rin bumili nung mas malaking picture with frame, which is worth 100,000 dong or 224 pesos. Ngayon, may idea ka na anong pwedeng gawin sa Hanoi Sapa trip mo. It is now time to talk about 5-day budget itinerary. Bago ka makarating sa Vietnam, meron na tayong mga pre-book na airfare and hotel, which depends if may promo fare ka na nabook. On a normal basis, siguro makakuha ka ng flight na 10,000, which would amount to around 16,000 pesos per person. On day 1, pagkarating mo, you will need to ride the taxi or grab from airport going to Old Quarter, which costs you around 700 pesos. And it's better na mag-chill na lang kayo on your day 1. So, ang pwede nyo gawin is kumain kayo within Old Quarter area or even visit Hanoi Train Street. Syempre, ang food expense mo, it depends on your preference. But a typical budget meal like pho or banh mi would cost you around 180 pesos. And a visit to Hanoi Train Street would probably cost you around the same 180 pesos per meal, per person, syempre. And of course, may grab ride tayo going in and out of Hanoi Train Street, which is around 150 pesos. So, overall cost for day 1 would be 860 pesos per person. Punta naman tayo sa day 2. There are cheaper alternatives going to Sapa like riding a sleeper bus, which you could get for as low as 500 pesos. But for us, we have decided to book a whole tour with a hotel and transfer, which amounts you to 5,000 pesos per person. After the tour, oras na mag-dinner. Maraming restaurants dito kung saan ang typical food is nasa around 200 pesos. So, ang overall cost for day 2 is 5,200 pesos. If gusto nyong makamura, I would suggest na mag-sleeper bus kayo and mag-book na lang kayo ng sarili nyong hotel. Day 3 expense, still in Sapa, and it's time to visit Fancy Pan. It is better na mag-book kayo ng ticket earlier kaysa bumili kayo ng ticket doon sa Sapa Station dahil mas mura pag earlier kayo mag-book. The ticket costs around 2,600 pesos. And this tour kasama na ang kanyang lunch. So, wala na tayong problema. Ang iisipin na lang natin ay ang dinner, which usually costs around 200 pesos. So, ang total cost for day 3 is 2,800 pesos. Day 4, we are now back in Hanoi. And this time, we are going for Ninh Binh Tour. Since may breakfast ang ating hotel, and lunch was included in Ninh Binh Tour, we only need to think about our dinner. The Ninh Binh Tour costs around 2,400 pesos. And syempre, ang dinner natin costs around 200 pesos per person. So, overall, nasa 2,600 pesos lang ang ginastos natin today, day 5. Sobrang disappointed sa Halong Bay Cruise. it costs around 3,100 pesos per person for the tour and may kasama na siyang lunch. Drinks are provided but it's not free flow and limited amount lang ang drinks niya. We spent almost 200 pesos just for the drinks. Then of course, once we get back to Hanoi, nag-dinner tayo which cost another 200 pesos. So, overall cost is 3,500 pesos for day 5. Medyo pricey. I would suggest na skip nyo na lang ang halong bay cruise and instead, mag-shopping day na lang kayo or mag-chill day. And that's our 5-day budget itinerary, Hanoi and Sapa. If you add everything together, the total price is 31,000 pesos. Inclusive na dyan ang flights, hotel, transportation, food, tours, and activities. And that's our Hanoi Sapa budget itinerary guide. If this video helped you, please click the like button and click the subscribe button and comment down below if you have any question. See you again in the next video.